we don't return. No. You know, say we dey here, we know they go anywhere. Now Biafra we dey look for, and that Biafra we don't they see am. And they see the light of freedom. If they shine, in case you never see. I don't know why you know this, but the light they shine. Biafra is here. Yesterday so many things happened. But before we continue to tell you what happened, let us listen. Iwuanyawu visit M.N.K and some unknown government don't return back again. You know, this Nigeria, they wonder me. When they say unknown government don't finish, unknown government go surface. When they say terrorists don't finish, terrorists go begin the act. I don't even understand these people. Anyway, maybe we dey listen to M.N.K small before we continue our program. We go listen to Iwuanyawu. If possible, we go listen to M.N.K. We go hear Nigerians as they cry for their soldiers murdered or neutralized or by unknown government. We move.
Anybody, any chairman of any market that is opened, any market you open, the chairman will hear from us. In Biafra land, any market you open, you will hear from us. We lost 5 million people. And if you don't sit at home, we'll make you sit at home by force. People, no wonder we are suffering. You would have no appreciation of the sacrifice of the dead. You think everything is mercantilism, is buying and selling. You convert every situation into a currency. You always look at the monetary value of every circumstance you find yourself in. That is why we have saboteurs and traitors within. They want to convert their position into money so that Abuja can recognize them and come and give them money. But we'll get all of you one after. And they are so-called political elites. Everybody wants to be politically correct. Everybody wants to be politically correct. Everybody wants to please Fulani because of 2023. Because they control INEC, they control CBN, they control everything. Your political future. In fact, if they can put this on in power, what can they not do? All of you were there claiming, this is our nation, Nigeria, without shit. You people, you disgust me. So
now, pleasing Nigeria. Pleasing Nigeria. They have been trying to please Nigeria even before we were born. They have been working hard to please Nigeria. Since 1801, they have been working hard to please Nigeria, to make Nigeria work. But it is not working. Nigeria is not getting pleased. Why? And today, somebody is still doing everything possible to please the same Nigeria, even if it means pouring my blood on the soil of Babish to suck and still want more. They are willing to do that. They are still pleasing Nigeria. When are they going to stop pleasing Nigeria? When will they stop pleasing Nigeria? When? When are we going to wake up to the reality, my people? The common sit at home. Military were going to people's homes and forcing them to not sit at home. People said, we want to sit at home. You said they must not sit at home. Why? This is their life. This is their life. This is their life. Leave them alone. Let them live the life they want to live the way they want to live. You said a lie. In Nigeria, everything is force. You force people to the religion you want them to be. You force people to the life you want them to live. You force people into a kind of government system that is You will not have freedom of speech. You must be massacred if you come out on the street to protest. You must be under Sharia law. You must be under the control of Hijra police. This is what we are crying for. Biafrans, I greet every one of us anywhere you are watching me from this morning. You are welcome to this program. I greet you once again. This morning, we will look into so many things. Iwuanyawu will say, "In go visit Nnamdi Kanu," but he no tell you, he no tell me, he no tell us wetin he go do, wetin he talk with Nnamdi Kanu. We go come there, then we go discuss that one. So many things happened yesterday. But above all, there is something that is greater that has happened. And that something that happened is so mighty that Biafra so far have recorded over 30 million votes. And it is just a record breaker. A record breaker. Now be this Biafras. Biafrans, una two break record, una two break bam bam. Oh, it dey sweet me when I see this, when I hear this, when I understand this. This is the first phase, and by the time second phase and the last phase we go on, we will know what happened. I am happy everything is unfolding. If possible, we will listen to our Prime Minister, but that will be lastly if we finish about the State of the Nation broadcast he made yesterday. But meanwhile, we will remain here. Let us listen to all these small clips before we go into the videos of the day. We have time, at least we'll have 2 hours plus.
Indigenous populations all over Nigeria, except in Biafra land. And in Biafra land, we have 40 states in Biafra land. We want to know, how have you been able to withstand the invasion by the terrorist states, that it is only in Biafra land that we are not witnessing all these kind of killings? What is the secret behind your doggedness? What is the secret behind your tenacity? And what is the secret behind the positive responses that you give to Biafrans that they can never be killed again like they are killed before?
Because we know the secret to the killing: self-defense. It is only law that Africans are aliens. That majority of Africans are aliens to the law of self-defense. So when you see them talking about me, for example, how you must bring Simon Ekpa to kill, I look at them and laugh, because it shows that they know nothing about international law and they know nothing about self-defense. They think that when somebody comes to kill you with a gun, you must stay like this to be a law-abiding citizen and let the person kill you, so that the next person who the bullet did not hit will cry and make videos and post on social media. No. And one thing we have come to understand is the activation of the law of self-defense. So when they carry AK-47 to kill you, buy AK-47 to defend yourself. And when they hear it, they go gaga. Wow. You want to tell people to carry AK-47? Wow, you are a criminal. You are a terrorist. And they thought by calling me a terrorist will stop me from asking Biafrans to defend themselves with gun, where they come with gun to kill you. That is the difference. So they have seen somebody who know what they don't know. Not that I know what they know. I know what they don't know. And that thing they don't know is the law of self-defense. You can imagine where somebody is coming to kill you with a gun and you defend yourself, they turn around and call you a criminal. You can imagine where Nigeria, like you just said, there are killings all over Nigeria. And of course, nobody is doing anything, only to make a video, share on social media, and there is no solution. These villages are being ransacked by terrorists every day. 500 people kidnapped, killed. Nobody is doing anything. They are after Simon Ekpa, because Simon Ekpa have done something none of them can do. And what is it? To preach self-defense, give encouragement to the people on ground, to let them understand that carrying a gun to defend yourself against gun-carrying terrorists is not a crime. That is the fact. It is not a crime anyway. So only when you know your right, you can be able to do what we're doing. So we know our right, and we know it very well. That's why I am standing here very strongly speaking and waiting for anybody to do anything. And let me ask the person, under which law and under which international law are you going to call me a criminal for asking Biafrans to defend themselves against the barbarism and terrorism of Nigeria state? So my brother, they can never defeat us with the barriers of the guns. And also, I've made it very clear. Nigeria continue to use guns and bullets to keep one Nigeria, and the people at the receiving end are Biafrans. That have ended. It's not going to continue anymore. You can't keep Nigeria one with guns and bullets in this 21st century. Not possible. So we are going to give it to them bullet by bullet, iron to iron, gun to gun, until the world listen and know that we have a very valid reason to ask for our own freedom under self-determination. It's something you have done to other parts of the world. Why are we different? So this right, we are standing gidigam on it. Thank you.
All right. So this is what you and me must know and must understand. We have our right. When you see our prime minister, they fight tooth and nail, they fight everybody like say nothing they happen. You don't wonder within they give a strong mind. And the people where they sit in Nigeria, they talk, they discuss how you want go finish him, take Simon Ekpa once and for all, destroy him once and for all. You think you know better than he do. Simon Ekpa have tried, have managed, have studied, have gone into findings, have gone into research, and they concluded that this is this, this is that, and it happened like this, it happened like that. He know the law. He is operating under the law. He is not operating against the law or over the law or under the law. He or beside the law. He is operating according to the law. He is not operating against justice that the people of Nigeria is today against the same thing they are doing. We go listen to so many things. Above all, Emmanuel Iwuanyawu, if possible, hear Nigeria talk about this. Today, you know, I am happy that things they unfold and the people they see the truth and the people they understand the truth. So if you go yesterday for Aba, waiting happen. For about yesterday, wetin happen now, the innocent will be there to pay the price. Now, yesterday for about so many things happen, but first of all, let us listen to this one. Sorry. Sorry, I'm coming. Just give me a moment. I'm coming. I think that was our prime minister's. We have to be. Sorry, I just want to be sure of what I'm doing today. Not today. Don't worry, we are not running. We are not in a haste. We are doing the needful, and the celebration is going on everywhere. The men, the BLA celebrate successful sit at home. Whether they like it, whether they don't like it, the truth remains the truth. Nobody go fit hide the truth. And they try see our prime minister handle. I don't know why I know agree see him again, or you know agree make I see him again. Make we enter there, see some things, and they talk about some things. I would have wanted to, or when we enter there, we know we don't enter there. Don't worry. When we enter there, we know say we don't. We go look into our prime minister handle this morning. Then we will be able to. From there, we will go into Emmanuel Iwuanyawu. We will go into the things where people they talk. But meanwhile, make we hear our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Meanwhile, Emmanuel Iwuanyawu visited our leader as well yesterday. Let's hear.
The second sent to her creation. All of you idiots answering one Nigerian people because you know nothing. The Queen is sending you congratulatory message. The Queen is sending you this very message because she created you. Without the House of Windsor, you will not be a Nigerian. Without Lugard coming, you will not know anything like Nigeria. So when I hear people stupidly and ignorantly trying to defend what they don't understand, it gives me, I become very, very sick. All of you are laboratory animals. Nigeria is like one giant experimental lab of the British, because nowhere else on this very planet have man tried to create the most populous, or should we say, people who assume to be the most influential black country on the face of this very earth. And when people make that very erroneous assumption, they seem to forget that the people that created them are the British. No black man created the most populous country of black people on this very earth. It was done by white people. That is a fact of life. So when any idiot, regardless of who you are, you stand up, we are the most populous, we are diverse, talking rubbish. Did you make it possible? It was made possible by the family of Elizabeth II. But because there is this conspiracy to allow the family to remain there, to run everything down, to impoverish everybody, to lower the standard of living, to make life absolute hell for everybody who is unfortunate enough to inhabit that very contraption. That is the reason why they are sending a message of felicitation. And I will read that very message. It gives me pleasure to offer my warmest congratulations on the 60th anniversary of Nigeria's independence. Independence from what? Look at how they deceive themselves. Nigeria's independence. If you are foolish, as most Nigerians are, if you are daft, as most African people are, you will not understand that they themselves are the ones that created Nigeria. So how can I be independent with something that you yourself created? How is that possible, I ask? A very simple question. How is that possible? How? I ask you.
All these people, I was in Dr. Damage platform. I think that was on Monday. Today is Thursday. I think on Tuesday, I've forgotten. I think 2 days ago anyway, I was there. I was asking them, they were searching for solutions. They were bringing solutions to Nigeria. I was asking them, what other solution do you want to bring that you have not even tabled before the world? Showore, that is revolution now, knows the solution for better Nigeria. Why is it not working? P2B, you are clamoring in Dr. Damage platform. They were re-strategizing how to come, how to vote, how to take over 2027. And I was asking them, the one of 2023, who won the election? Did Tinubu win the election? They say no. So, if Tinubu did not win and he is the president, how are you going to make it possible that in 2027 or 2037, another person will win and another person? Since ever the foundation of Nigeria, have you heard, or has there been a time somebody won election and become the leader or the president? Have you ever experienced a leadership in this country? Had there been ever a leader? They say no. I said, then what are you sitting here discussing? They say, okay, give us what do we do? I say, Nigeria scatter, go your house, I go my house. Finish. That is why I am proudly demanding for Biafra, and I am fighting for Biafra, and I will get Biafra. It doesn't matter what you believe. I see one rat in the Twitter space yesterday running her mouth. Igbo people kill us. Igbo people do this. People are living in hearsay. Ask her, where are you? She's in America. She's in Canada. She's in England, running and winding her mouth. She cannot come home to defend her people she so much loves in one Nigeria. What has Nigeria done to you? What has Nigeria brought to you? What has Nigeria given to you? Nothing. Evil, negativity, pain, sorrow, tears, blood. You are the reason why your land, your ancestral land, is the reason why there is something called Nigeria. In case you don't know, because of the southern area of those. Listen, when you are from the area called coastal area or Delta or Niger or Niger Delta or South, I want you to ask yourself, where do you think in Biafra land that is not blessed with a highly blessed with oil, mineral resources? Natural gas is there in Anambra, oil is there in Anambra, oil is in Imo, natural gas is in where in Enugu, everywhere. So what is it you think that is the reason why Igbo man want to manipulate you and your destiny and your land? Are you not a fool to think that Igbo man want to rule you? You do not listen to your fathers. If Igbo man was there to kill you in the Biafran war, who was Philip Effiong? There were many of them that stood up and stood on the side of Biafra to fight. Who were they fighting for? Is it Funanis? They were fighting to defend Biafra land. Who is Franco Biku? You don't ask questions. Because you were able to read the nonsense somebody wrote and give to you. The people of Africa are good in valuing what an outsider gave to them, not what their ancestors gave to them. None of all these people that are running their mouth, washing their mouth from Niger Delta, South Delta, Eastern Delta, coastal region coastal, South, none of them have been able to come out to tell you that even before, they tell us, say, Igbo, they kill our people. Igbo, they steal our land. Igbo, they steal what belongs to us. When? Only that within that space of 3 years that they camouflaged themselves to be Igbo and they invaded your land and stole your people and they dehumanized you, raped you, kill you, then you took them to be Igbo really. Have you not wondered if these people are truly Igbo that came to our land to kill us, to maim us? Why is it that before now they have not been there? What did your fathers told you about these Igbos you heard and despised too much? What? Nothing. You think Igbo is your problem? Your problem is the same people that have taken away your resources that cannot even allow you to test it, how it look. You see the video I put here the other day, how the oil producing land look. Swamp. Mami. You know how Mami Day, Mami community, Mami village or Mami market, you know how they look like? Dirty, swampy, rotten house no the day. Now, Basha, in short, another IDP camp. If you don't go Mami, I don't enter Mami for Onisha for Onisha. Mami, where they close to Barak. I've forgotten where it is, the name of that area for Onisha. For Onisha, along Mpo Road, I think for Mpo, along Mpo Fege, Mpo Onisha, I think Enugu Road. That Enugu Road, before you go, you did there. I don't enter inside. Now inside bush, you do see rough life, useless life. I don't enter the one for Abuja. I don't enter Ghetto. These are the people where they bring the oil, where you don't steal their land. They are trapped there. Some of them have not seen light. They have not seen electricity. They have not seen telephone. They don't know what it is like to. Most of them don't know what car look like because all their life they are trapped in using canoe. No be saying a flying boat. Canoe, that is what they use for all their life. They don't know what it look like to enter inside their bus. Even more that is 150 stand the white 20 go sit down. They have never experienced standing inside that mole. And you are running your mouth from America. You don't want freedom. You are good with Nigeria. Common sense go tell you say you know they're okay. You know they're okay. Like I said, let's listen to this. We will go to the video of Iwuanyawu and then we go hear other things what happened yesterday. But meanwhile, let's hear our leader.
They created you. All of a sudden, Nigeria is became independent 60 years ago. What Nigeria? Who created that thing that became independent? Britain created the Nigeria that became independent from Britain and is still answering Nigeria till this very day. Oh, come on. Black people, please try to reason. Black people, try to engage your brain cells. I'm begging you. She is congratulating you. You guinea pigs that they created.
If you are free, let's assume when a boy or a man is free from apprenticeship, what did the Oga do for him? Oga go carry money, give him. Take, I give you this, I bless you. Go and make your way. Live your life. Abi, when you dey free, Oga can go rent shop for you, put market for you, you can sit down for that shop. The only thing you know how to do, Oga go tell you, only do your business every day. Anybody that come, at the end of the day, you come and do your account for me. You bring your sales book, I will shake. You dey free from that, Oga. You never dey free. Before you go to market in the morning, you will come and tell your Oga, this is the things I want to buy. Your Oga have to sign it. If you need a helper in your shop, your Oga have to endorse it. You must be accountable to your Oga. And you think, say you be free. That is the same thing with Nigeria today. Nigeria cannot run any presidential, even governorship election without the knowledge of Britain. Nigeria cannot sell a drop of oil without the endorsement of Britain. Nigeria cannot say anything without the... Who are you then? You are a slave under these people. You never free. And the ugly part of it is that they don't want to be free. Because when you don't know where you stand, you don't know where you go stand. Free. Independent. When I go there celebrate. I wonder what people they celebrate on that their so-called Independence Day. Where have you ever seen or experienced independence? Why did they conquer you in war? Why are you slaves? Why were you enslaved? The people that came to your land stole your people, stole your material, stole your... Ever since, what business have Britain transacted? What business transaction record do you know Britain had with Nigeria before? Or anybody within Africa? No. As if you were nothing before they find you. I want you to know that before Britain came to our land, we were living well, we were doing business, we had our currency, we had a system of government, we had life, we were living good. We were living in democratic country. If we were able then to do business with some people that came from European world, Asian world, and they transacted and everything went on successfully, have you wondered when the people of European countries, other European countries that came to Africa, came to Biafra land mostly, and they come do this business with us? How did we transact the business without hearing their language? You don't imagine that? They say we don't know anything. They say we be fools. They say we be baboons and monkeys. Now then God will create as human beings. Then they create me and you as baboons. We get tails, so small, our tail come for come out. But we were able to do business before they came. We were able to have our currency from one currency to other. We had different currencies. We have different levels of currency before they came. The business other people were transacting with us, immediately they came. Immediately they came. Those businesses, they took it by force. They took over our businesses by force. I'm coming. They took over our businesses by force. I want you to see that before these people came to our land, we were doing business. And we had go and find out. Make we know they live on waiting somebody tell us. Make we try find out ourselves. This goggle, now them put the goggle. Now they are goggle. But I want you to take a look. If you take a look in this goggle now, you go see currency. The first one, na money. Second one, na money. If you look, you go see say they did different shape. As they did different shape, now the same way where they be, now as they did as the money did different shape, now so they get different value. Now so they get different value. See this one? See this one? This one na Biafra own. You see this one? You see this one? So now make you they understand that waiting with they tell you, we know just they tell you anything. You see the size of this one? They see the colors, you see the difference. Okay. This one they were able to tell us what it means. 1 inch. So these things where you see this gemma signs, this gemma, if you look, you go see say this big one na gold it be. And this is na real gold, do not be saying na fake gold. This one, what above all these ones? You see this one 1 inch there. You see the other ones, you see as they be. You see the other ones as they be. They see see this one as he be. This one na brass. You see as he look. So you see this one as he be. So our people were living and trading. Then we had this money too. This one is called a gayare. And if you come here, you see this one as well. See these ones. You see as their shapes they different shape. As the shape will be, now so the what be. As the shape will be, now so the what be. But today, we no one listen to anything again. Somebody go come, they tell you something where no they exist. In the name say not true. Because they go tell you say your ancestors, they be evil people. Your ancestors, they kill people. Your ancestors, they swallow people. How it be saying that they know all these things? Why it be say the people where come before them don't know? Not only them know. Because they hate you. They see different shapes and different types of a gemma. They see them. So our people no be fools. Our people practiced what they call their own sovereignty. They get their government. They get their government. So why are they talk this now? Those people will not know where they start from, where they come from, and they no one ask question. Now that one be the worst of it all.
On your 60th anniversary, together with my best wishes for your country's continued happiness and prosperity. Happiness and prosperity so that Britain can be taking oil and gas without paying for it. I'm an Anglophile, I hold a British passport. I say it very clearly and very openly because it is the truth. Pipeline on the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, sucking oil and gas free of charge all the way to Exeter in England. Is anybody disputing it? Are you disputing it? Why do you think they want Fulani to be in charge? Because they know that if they have a Biafran in Asorok, the person will rise up and say, enough is enough. Cut this very oil and gas and pay for it. You don't understand that is why they support one Nigeria? You don't know that, you are pretending you don't know. And any idiot who claims they are for one Nigeria is because their family is benefiting from the chaos, the mayhem, the corruption, the backwardness, the arrested development, poverty, and deprivation that is afflicting the very zoological republic. It gives me pleasure indeed because they created you. The United Kingdom and Nigeria benefit from strong and enduring ties as Commonwealth partners. Which Commonwealth? Who created Commonwealth? Britain created the Commonwealth to house all their colonies together. With the
everything now Britain they create. Now then create OAU. And then create Commonwealth. You are not free and you think say you be free man. You they defend Nigeria, Abi. Keep defending Nigeria. When we talk, you know they listen. I bless you know that I greet you, my dear. I greet you. She-boy, I greet you.
Queen as the head of Commonwealth. You don't understand how much I hate anybody, not just Nigeria itself. You cannot begin to fathom how much I hate anybody who refers to him or herself as a Nigerian, because you are the lowest of the low. Your education is meaningless. You are so foolish because you cannot reason very well. Who created you? That is my question. The woman or whose family created you is now writing to you and congratulating you. Commonwealth partners, and you would think there is something called Commonwealth. No, of course not. It's a club of ex-British colonies put together to remain subservient to Her Imperial Majesty the Queen of England.
And when they go Commonwealth game, they go there run. Hey, Commonwealth organization. Somebody enslaved you. After enslaving you, they can't do all the slave association. You only go there, attend the old slave association. Old slave association. Una go put here the woman, and yet you say you be free man. No, go check them now. Oh, AU, I be AUU. Now them they there. Now them form and give you. UN or Africa. Now them they there. African ICC, I be swap, na then create and give you everything, na then create give you. Yet you think you're free. How can you be free? You say they eat mama thank you. You say you be a free man. And who made you free? You say you be free man, and they are instructing you on what to do. You are living on daily, every day you live, you open every day you have manual that every day you open, you read from there, you act from there. You cannot do anything without this that belong to them. They have given you a laid down instruction. I don't know why people know they listen. Mazen Nandikalo have explained everything, finish. Everything. If you say everybody they listen and understand Mazen Nandikalo, by now, nobody go start the talk say I be Nigeria. All those people will claim we are taking our Nigeria back. Where they today? They don't mod finish for election 2023. They don't mod all of them finish. They don't come out for them. And another people see the warm up to come tell you, say, this is our Nigeria, nothing go happen. Nothing go happen. Bullet go happen for inside your body. They go forget you. Nobody go come after you. And then above it all, nobody even know that you died. We'll make this known and made it clear to people. If you die, Nigeria do not even recognize you. See, 2 soldiers died yesterday by unknown government everywhere. Don't catch fire. As if soldier carry 1 million life. Why ordinary person will die every day in the hands of soldier carry only no even carry life? Has that not told you that your life is useless? In Nigeria, you don't have life. You want nothing. Will they come there?
It's as simple as that. It takes people with common sense to understand this. Fools everywhere. She said, these are bonds that I hope and believe will flourish into the future. Of course, it will flourish. As long as Nigeria remains one, Britain will continue to benefit. As long as it is one, the corruption which they planted, it was Britain that planted electoral malpractice in Nigeria. It was Britain that planted fraud, hardcore fraud, stealing. It was Britain. That was why Omar Diko ran to Britain when he stole, wait for it, £4 billion in mobile bank. Umaru Diko, a Fulani man. These are hardened criminals. They contribute nothing to the economy. They have not done anything to move the zoo forward. All they do is to loot, to ask for power, to control AK-47, and to impoverish and terrorize all of you into submission. This newspaper, Nation, concluded by saying, Nigeria got her independence from Britain on October 1, 1960. Which Nigeria? Did you create Nigeria? Did your family create Nigeria? Was Nigeria created by a Yoruba man? Was Nigeria created by a Biafran? Was Nigeria created by a Hausa man? Was it created by a Biron man? Was it Bachama? Who created Nigeria? The same Britain. Do you see how they're messing with your brains? Do you see? Because they see you as black monkeys. You people, you cannot reason. That is why they are messing about with you. Do you understand? That is how foolish black people are. And I say it everywhere without any apology. Black people are foolish by nature. Believe you me, before God and man, we are useless. We cannot reason very well. Some people listen to what we preach and they get upset. Instead of them to tell their children the truth, to say that maybe this uncle saying this thing, you know, a useless black moron will just be there absorbing and consuming whatever garbage you feed the fool. That is why an 80-year-old man will take up a page in a newspaper and be writing rubbish, saying, I am against the Tudu agitation, I am a Nigerian. And I'm asking this idiot, did you create Nigeria? Is it a BCO or Nobanjo, whatever the idiot is? I'm asking you, did your father create Nigeria? This name that you're answering, Nigeria, who gave it to you? Your slave masters from Britain. Nigeria must end. For people to survive, the zoo must come to an end. It was Britain that created Nigeria, not a black man. Don't you get that into your skull? The funniest thing is that they keep bypassing this all the time. When it comes to this, they cleverly look for a way to bypass it. Why do you do that all the time? Why? Address these issues. Every day you complain, no light, school fees, police have killed somebody, stray bullet. Every day you complain. Look for a solution. What is
Sorry, this thing now our leader said here, complain is what I went to Dr. Damage platform to tell them. I tell them every day you gather here, you discuss, you complain. They say, but we complain the illegal detention of Mazen and the Ghana and the kidnap. I say it is not what I know you complain. I know you condemn. Has it contributed? Has it yielded to? Has it done any? Has it brought any solution? They said no. I said then that one that called the electricity. I tell him, look, complaining will not solve your problem. Sitting here in office, in America, in Canada, in everywhere, discussing how beautiful to make Nigeria, how Nigeria to make beautiful, will not give you anything. The only solution, break away and go home. They say, how are you going to? I say, do what we are doing now. Our Prime Minister is really there. They say, They don't want to listen.
that solution? You go back to the foundation of the zoo. Ask yourself this question. This Nigeria I'm dying for, this Nigeria they say is our country, who created it? And once you've asked yourself that question, the next question naturally becomes, what was the interest of the person that created it? And from that day you will cease to become a Nigerian. Any idiot who comes to you and says I'm a Nigerian, you will hate that person instantly, as I do. Once you're a Nigerian, why are you supposed to hate you immediately? Because I know your brain cells are not correct. You're not a human being. 60 years anniversary. This independence from who? Nigeria became independent from Britain. Independent from who created Nigeria? The same Britain. Did you see how foolish black people are? Well, luckily, I'm not one of them. Britain created Nigeria. Nigeria is one giant laboratory with a multitude of animals in it. Animals. I want to ask that professor. I want to ask that PhD holder. I want to ask that idiot defending Asorok, saying let us go and vote. I want to ask a very simple question. Did you create Nigeria? Did your father create Nigeria, or your grandfather, your great-grandfather? Who created it? And for what purpose? Created by Britain to serve British business interests, and they are still sucking our oil and gas till this very day, because from day one they came to take away our natural produce, and they are still taking it till this very morning.
All right, very good and very fine. Now we go listen to so many things. Before we go into Iwuanyawu show, na show I call am, because na show they do. You go visit Nnamdi Kanu. Listen, I won't make you sit down, watch from beginning of all this time where they kidnap Nnamdi Kanu till now. Anybody that visits Nnamdi Kanu comes back. The only news they brought out is that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is against sit at home. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is against sit at home. This is the only thing they condemn. Any one of them that goes there, he come out, stop sit at home. Nobody is going there to get any other news, only sit at home. Nobody goes there to come out and tell you, Army, stop killing people. Nobody. I want to ask a question. Did they tell Nnamdi Kanu that the people of Hamufu now are in IDP camp? We will listen when we get there. Maybe at that time I go fit answer these questions. Make we wait. But waiting and what make we understand is this. Nigeria is always a country, a people that would never tell you anything true. Lie, lie, lie. That is what they are. That is what they will always do. That is where they live. They live for inside lie. Inside lie. Now there they live. Kachineke mera ye bere. They say Biafra Day turns bloody. You know, when people they talk, I know send. We no one know. If you refuse to let Nnamdi Kanu go, the pains, the agony, the anguish, the suffering of Nigeria will never stop. You don't ask yourself, we don't keep Mazen Nnamdi Kanu for 3 years now. We have not gotten anything positive, nothing good, everything bad. Why you no one let him go? You dey hold am for no reason. You no get any reason where you dey hold am for. Why you no one let am go? Our Prime Minister made it clear, keeping Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, we will make you cry and they pay dearly for keeping Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, yet they no one here. Listen.
Tackle this issue, not just to condemn, not just to come to the media and say we condemn in strongest term. We want to see action being done, because Nnamdi Kanu said if he is released, just give him I don't know, is it 10 seconds or some seconds that he's going to
everything
2 minutes. Says he's going to everything's going.
But
to
things have changed as it is. So
you see, all they do is to come here. They are now fighting because condemning, crying, yawning, weeping, sobbing, because just two soldiers died. 2 soldiers. And my question is this: why he be say anytime a soldier or a police die, It be like say the whole nation don't die. But when people are murdered and massacred in the cold blood, it is nothing. The soldiers, now question I dey ask you, soldiers, their blood dey different from blood of the people wey no be soldiers. Police, their life dey different. Are their lives different? Is there something about the blood and life of soldiers and police that I don't know? Because I am asking to find out. I want to know why, what makes their life special? Because for me, the same life, the same blood in me, even in these two people in TV breakfast, even in you watching me, even in you that hate me, that hate the coming of Biafra, even in you, Nigeria, even in Abiola, even in the Tinubu, sorry, I mean to say, even in Tinubu, the same thing, the same life. No one life they big past the other life. No life worth more than the other life. If you like, Bigate, your life and my life, the same thing. Your blood no cost past my blood. Your life no cost past my life. The same life, the same death for everybody. So my question now is this.
So how are we?
If what can bring peace to Southeast is to bring down some.
My question is this. Why is it that whenever a policeman or a soldier or a navy or VIO or VPO or whatever Nigerian military or paramilitary dies, it become a burden. The whole nation will mourn. The whole nation will die. The whole nation will get shoot aside. But when these people shoot innocent people for no reason, we will come and say, what happened? We had police brutality, and people cry, stop police brutality. They were murdered in their cold blood. More than 1,000 were buried in mass grave. No, but is the life of 2 soldiers more than the life of 1,000? The life of these 2 soldiers, are they more than the life of 150 found in decomposing shallow grave in Abia State? Are they worth more than the 300 lives buried in shallow grave in Anambra State? Why do we make them look different? Because they wear khaki soldier uniform, abi? Now I make their life come war to pass my own now. They carry gun, they defend their country. Me, I carry my life, they defend my own country. Unknown gunmen returns. Who are the unknown gunmen? Anyway, we will come to that point. Let's listen to them.
Simply tackle this issue, not just to condemn, not just to come to the media and say we condemn in strongest term. We want to see action being done, because M.N.K said if he is released, just give him, I don't know, is it 10 seconds or some seconds that he's going to,
everything
2 minutes, says he's going to, everything's going to.
But things have changed as it is. So how are we?
If what can bring peace to Southeast is to bring down someone, what's it called?
Simon
Ekpa, to bring it down to Nigeria and make him face, the.
You see the useless brains. Bring him down to Nigeria. Why is it always bring him down to Nigeria? Why are you not saying Finland, arrest and prosecute him? No, but bring him down to Nigeria. Do you know why they want him to be brought down to Nigeria? Because they know that in Nigeria, there is nothing like justice. If you bring Simon to Nigeria, we can use him for pepper soup. That is what it means. If you bring him to Nigeria, there is no rule of law. Even if you bring him to Nigeria, we can hand him over to Hijpa police to treat him. If you bring him to Nigeria, we can easily give him to the north so that the Sharia law can practice, can try him, bring him to Nigeria. This is their system, because Nigeria has no justice. Living, they have murdered every justice. No living justice. We are coming there, my dear blessing. No justice. Why is it always bring him the same way you have went to Kenya and kidnapped him, they can brought him to Nigeria, deny him justice? They are not even condemning Nigeria for being a land of no justice. Bring him to Nigeria. Bring him. In Nigeria is a place where evil are in power. And when evil are in power, how do you expect the innocent to excel? How do you expect the justice to live? There will never be justice. Unless you are evil, you will not have peace in an evil community. It's either you run, come out for that evil community, or you will turn yourself into the evil community. You will turn yourself to evil in that evil community. If not, you no go find out, the community no go find out, they go destroy you. That's why if you no go fit beat them, you join them. Quite unfortunately, the just in Nigeria or in Africa are few in number than the unjust. That is why our Prime Minister said that Nigeria is evil forest. And when you go look, now what he look like, now what he be.
To prosecute him and face the wrath of the law for killing the people of the Southeast.
I mean, you in the past, how many years you
bring him to face the wrath? Which law? It's not the wrath of the law. It's to face the brunt and the wickedness of Nigeria Caliphate. Because Nigeria do not, if they practice law. This man that is wearing suit now, his fellow justice, his fellow journalist the last 2 weeks or last 3 weeks was arrested for no just cause. No just cause. So a journalist was arrested and thrown into dungeon for no reason, or do nothing, because you are in Nigeria. A journalist that is even in the midst of war, nobody that touch him. As long as you are a journalist, nobody touches you. But in Nigeria, a journalist cannot report what they have, what they see. That is why they don't go to the field. They sit in the office. Nigeria will compile the list or write off. Give them what to talk. They will sit down and discuss it. They cannot give you the news. They will only give you what Nigeria want them to give. Just as the same as justice, we heard when N.K came out to tell you that the judge Binta Inyako is getting instructions of what she says in the court from Nigerian DSS. So she don't have the mind of her own. She do not practice the waiting where she don't go study, where she don't see. Even if she see, say this thing na black it day. Nigeria tell her say na white. She go talk say na white. Bring her come Nigeria, where justice they make we finish him, make we cut his head.
You haven't built schools or hospitals or anything, yet you are destroying the infrastructure that is on the ground for people.
You see what? They don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. They want Simon Ekpa to come and build school or build the road for them. Ask that a Fulave in the studio. Mbweke iti. That one hate everything Biafra, hate Nnamdi Kanu, hate Igbo with every passion. Now ask him. Nigeria is surviving from the blood of Southerners, labor, sweat of Southerners. What have you given to Southerners? Do we have road? Do we have school? Do we have hospital? Do we have water? Do we have electricity? Nothing. Nothing. You want Simon Ekpa to come and build the road for you. Hey, these people. You see these Nigerian journalists that they no get contest. Be like say the content where they give them don't finish. Now make a content all this one.
People to use. It's unfortunate, and we hope that a decisive action is taken to address this matter, like you rightly pointed. Let's bring.
Okay, I really want us to see some things in our Prime Minister's this thing before we go on. They say now that they say that the Biafra Prime Minister claim. It's not claim. This is a reality. It's truth. 30 million has already voted, and the more we vote, that's the other one I want to. Now this one I want to see.
That they sit at home.
Now this one I want make we talk before we go. We'll go to Emmanuel Iwuanyawu video. Make we listen to this one.
I put the question to the governor during our media chat. I said, can you say with finality that the sit at home syndrome has been defeated? The governor initially didn't answer the question, and I put it back to him. I said, I asked you a definitive question, sir. Can you say with finality that the sit-at-home syndrome has been defeated, especially in the hinterland? Again, he tried to show me that, yes, progress has been made. Didn't you see people moving around? So I was worried because the Biafra Day celebration is a day like no other. But where a group that has been proscribed is telling people to go on holiday, the question you ask is, where did it derive that legitimacy from?
Yeah.
To tell people, no, today don't go out.
You see, what these people don't understand is this, that Biafra has gone home already. Biafra is no longer in Nigeria. This is what they don't understand. A place, despite threatening from police, army, Nigeria, people come out to vote. People come out to vote in mass. Line up, they vote. For broad daylight. For night even, they vote. You see the thing say they day with you. Listen, I don't ask them. I don't talk them. If any journalist say him be human being, make him carry in camera, go video Biafra land, ask people, do you want to go truly with Simon Ekpa? Now Simon Ekpa, leave Biafra now. Do you believe Simon Ekpa will give you freedom or not? Make it go ask. Make we see how many people will go tell and say, no, we don't believe him. Or better still, do you want to vote for Biafra to go, or do you want to vote that Nigeria will stay? Let us see what will happen. This is one challenge to them. So when you see them crying here now, when you see them crying here, they are crying, they are wondering. He asked the governor of Enugu State, Mba that told you that he has brought a new face of Enugu. No more sit at home. Sit at home has been dead and buried. It's what Mba said. But yesterday, I showed picture here yesterday of Enugu Apapa Market where people know they for street. Biafrans don't decide. Despite carrying military to fool everywhere, say everybody come, people no agree come out because justice they reign. Onisha Soludo cry, nobody come out. Everybody go in. You know, people don't they get the message. Say this thing no be about Simon Ekpa, no be about Nnamdi Kanu, no be about one man, on about everybody. You want to tell somebody when they do business for Enugu, if you buy, go Dubai, go America, go Germany, go China, go buy market to finish. You come back, you get airport where you call international airport for Enugu. Instead of landing there, you go land for Lagos. Come suffer bad road, they come back. Johnny, where go take you 2 hours, it go take you 12 hours to land. Then when your market arrive, you go arrive for Lagos. You go come carry am. Police you go collect money. No be one police you. I don't know how many checkpoints wey you fit count, whether it go reach 1,000 or 10,000. They go collect money. Army dey there, Navy dey there, Custom dey there, VIO, VPO, LOO, halala, all of them. They full there. They go collect your money until you reach Enugu. Market where you buy for $1, before you go reach your market, before you go, if you go China or you go America or you go anywhere, buy market. Let's say you buy this phone. This phone there $1 for your hand, and now $1 it costs you to bring and reach Nigeria. When you don't reach Nigeria, you have to pay $20 extra to bring it to your shop. Police go take, army go take, custom go take, immigration go take, navy go take, VIO go take, waiting be there, all of them they go take. By the time you finish, market where to buy and bring back to Nigeria na $5. Finally, when you don't enter Nigeria, you go spend $20 on top. Then you can't calculate your money. You don't get $25. You go like sell am $40, make you cover your money. No be so. Because even as you don't consider money, you go see upload them. You go see come pay for the people who get Soludo tax force. Abi, you go pay from bad tax force. So the frustration too much. For here where I did for Europe, if European man, even if you be African man, you go ask those Africans where they here. When they go buy market, you come from Africa, when they say something for African shop. If you go buy anything, come. Now for Nigeria, in the course, if you enter Europe, you know that nobody they charge you any extra money. Because when you they sell the market for your shop, you they pay tax. Nothing like you go pay custom fee, you go pay duty fee, you go pay charging fee. You know they exist. So why are they talking all this? Now because the people of Enugu, of Aba, of Onisha, or now the thing don't they enter their head. They don't understand what thing they happen, what thing with their talk. Because if Enugu is supposed to get one seaport, furniture, at least if you don't put on furniture, don't worry, open and back. Make that seaport today there. We get airport for Enugu, we get for Anambra, we get for Asaba, we get for Ebonyi, we get for Imo. I tell you international airport, every state, Enugu, Port Harcourt, all of them, but no one they function. If you want travel, go. How many people don't die on the road to say they want go Europe? You don't see people where don't come back, come meet their family, stay with their family, finish. On their way to come Europe, they go get accident. they go get accident. You go say, hey, why you no go enter aeroplane for Kano? Why you no go enter for Enugu? If the person, do you know that even in Enugu, some people have to travel for about 5 hours to go to that Enugu airport? You don't know. Because you don't have road. Because let's say in Enugu alone, you're supposed to have extra other 3 airports plus one big international airport. You go get other small airport where go they close. So if you want go, you go connect your flight there, go the big one, come out. But you know they train you don't get. You don't get nothing. So why they no go one close down? Why they no go one shut down? Because they have, you know, say before we will talk, they go tell them if you close your shop, you go do loss, they lose your business. They have come to realize that they are not losing anything. That when they close their shop, their business is in their shop. When they open their shop, the customer no disappear. The customer still come back and buy. The thing don't enter now. They don't understand now. You are now crying that the sit at home is there. People are obeying. Are you surprised? Don't be surprised. I know what thing happen. I go explain to you. Make would they move. I go explain to you. Iwuanyawu, they come for you.
We are celebrating. We are remembering our fallen heroes and all that. To make matters worse in this matter, M.N.K, on his part, said the sit at home is not going to be for one day, that it will be from the 29th to the 31st.
You know, they are waiting the pepper them. Be say, they cry, say, the 30th May sit at home is inevitable. Upon that, M.N.K come carry another 2 days in top. Oh, upon this, upon with the cry say they get 1 day sit at home on 30th May. M.N.K come add another one. Hi. They no go talk with M.N.K, but don't show them. Listen.
From the 29th to the 31st of May. Now it's not going to be for one day. That it will be from the 20th. On his part, said the sit at home is not going to be for one day. That it will be from the 29th to the 31st of May. Now you can imagine keeping people in their homes, telling people not to go out for all those days. How would people feed?
You see what I tell you? They will always come with wanting to make you believe they are fighting for you. How would the people feed? How are the people going to be feeding? Waiting they go chop. As this man, when Nigeria sees money for southern Nigeria, they go north, they give people money house by house. Why you no come cry, say, waiting they go chop? Whenever it concerns Biafra, you go see them coming out with the reasons, explanations to make you condemn the action. Well, the thing be say, na cry you, they cry, you go cry river. You know, go so okay, river they flow there. They cry, your tear go they drop inside the water, no problem. They cry.
Would they survive? Staying indoors for a people who are very enterprising, who are no.
So their cry, they touch us again. We know they interested in their cry because their cry na cry we no get any meaning. Their cry na for nothing. Their cry na for nothing. You no mean anything. We know they interested in their cry. You see all the things wey happened yesterday. You see all of them. We are not interested in their cry, so they can cry as much as long as they want. Okay, they can cry as much as they want. So, without wasting too much time, make we go Emmanuel Iwuanyawu corner. Make we see wetin he talk. Make we fit enter inside the Emmanuel Iwuanyawu. Emmanuel Iwuanyawu go visit Nnamdi Kanu. He go visit Nnamdi Kanu yesterday. Make we dey listen, so we go dey talk.
Thank you very much. Well, I'll first of all react to my visit to my son, Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is my son. Today I'm the leader of Igbo people, and every Igbo child is my son.
Now, this man say Nnamdi Kanu is my son. Nnamdi Kanu is my son. Every Igbo people are my sons, my daughters. Now, as this man, the over 10,000 Igbo children that has been kidnapped by Nigeria in the name that they are ESN. Till today, we have not seen them. As this man, have you gone to find out where Nigeria kept them? He's representing them, Abi. The people of Okwama, have you gone there to see them? Have you told Nigeria, no, these people must not go to IDP camp, rebuild their homes for them? And they ask question. Have this man said, made any statement or make any statement asking Nigeria to never displace these people? Okay, they no be Igbo, Abi. People when they speak Igbo, they no be Igbo. Ah, I see. Okay, if you say they no be Igbo, they be that and they no be Igbo, no problem, I agree with you. What of the people of Ehamufu where they IDP camp? Why are they in IDP camp? This man, has he come out to condemn? You know, this is why they don't want you to know that there is something like a Ehamufu IDP camp. They don't want anybody to discuss it. They don't want anybody to hear that. He is representing you, Igbo. He's representing you. He said, I don't want anything. I have money. I have wealth enough. What do I want again? You want because your money, your wealth was ill-gotten. You got it from Nigeria system. And the Nigeria system gives you anything, they will control your life. Once you don't collect and bam, they hold you for bolokos. You no go escape am.
He is my son. He has been incarcerated for so many months. And I have reviewed the matter very critically. Many Igbos have reviewed the matter very critically. And we are of the opinion that Nnamdi Kanu doesn't deserve the type of punishment being given. Nnamdi Kanu, like all youths in Nigeria, expressed their unhappiness because they believe they lack opportunities. They believe there is discrimination. They believe that things are not the way they should go. They are not happy. So it's not only Nnamdi Kanu, and this is not the first time. Let's go back into history. And you see, we have been talking about the structuring of this country. And I want to take this opportunity again to call Tinubu to take a serious look, an immediate look into the structuring of this country. Until this country is total.
You see, before we come here, we listened to Mazen. That was why I played that Mazen M.N.K video. If your papa built house, now, make we face the reality. If you be, your papa get house, you come inherit that house from your papa, you can't go restructure the house, rebuild the house, you know, demolish the house, so you know, break level the house from foundation, make you build another one. But you restructure the house, you put pillar inside, do the house come be modern house. Wetin they go they talk? They go say na your house. Anybody go say na your house? No, na your papa house it be. No matter how you restructure, change the roof, change the model, remains your papa house. I ask you where somebody go do if you want to be a caller. Okay, you change that in papa house, it come fine. You don't turn that in old papa house to modern house. Your papa house remains your papa house. But if you demolish them, from foundation, wipe them away, come build your own. Anybody see him, he go say he don't build house. He demolish him papa own. Why am I saying this? Nigeria no be your own. Nigeria no be your creation. Nigeria you did not create. You don't know how come the creation Nigeria exists, emerged, surfaced. And every day somebody is coming to tell you, restructure. What do you want to restructure? Restructure na reconstruct. Reconstruct Nigeria. How can you reconstruct something you know you can build something better than? Because whenever you reconstruct an old building, it will only look good for the meantime. After small time, it is still that same old building. That all the way they come out for old wall will still come out from that wall where you don't use cement and the paint cover. If you no understand them, that cracking where they happen where you don't use cement to cover, it go still show. People don't understand. If you restructure Nigeria today, what you want to restructure? You are trying to restructure. Okay, make Igbo man come be president. Igbo man go become president still under the leadership of Funani. Under the leadership of Funani. Under the command of the Caliphate Funani. Under the godfatherism of Funani. Under that you must rule according to what they give you as instruction. Manual. You have manual. Nigeria is ruling back. At the talk, nobody go tell me say him don't experience leadership in Nigeria. Who is that now? Have you ever experienced any sign of any form of leadership in Nigeria? Come out and testify now. Now ruler. They rule people. Nigeria that can sit down from morning till night for 1 week, for 1 month to discuss how Funani go fit pass, make you no trespass into people farm. This is what they sit down in red chamber from morning till night to discuss for 1 month. Cow and Funani man. But they are not discussing what shall we do to anybody with AK-47 carrying cow. They tell you, but they are not Nigerian. So a non-Nigeria can carry AK-47 and come into Nigeria to kill people, then when Nigeria come retaliate, come fight back, it don't offend you, it don't fall, it don't commit offense, it don't commit against the law, it go prison or it go become shooter side. But when the people, when you tell me say they are not Nigerians, they go come my land, come they kill me, I go they look them because they carry cow. It no go happen. I know they agree for anybody. We no go agree for anybody. If you want agree, you agree. Now you sabi. So restructuring Iwuanyawu is calling for cannot happen. We not work. It's not working. Can you know go Bible say you cannot carry a new wine go put into old bottle. The bottle go do what? Boza. You go boza. You no go walk. You no go walk. Restructuring Nigeria cannot work because you did not create Nigeria. God did not create Nigeria. Your father did not create Nigeria. Your ancestors did not create Nigeria. Why would you restructure it when you have the privilege and the opportunity to build your own? You don't want to build your own. You want to restructure it. Look at them sitting down to discuss how to go back to old national anthem. Even if you not sing Nigeria, we die everybody, army kill everybody, police shoot aside everybody you see. I think that should be better national anthem for them. Nigeria, army shoot aside, police shoot aside, government corruptible, government shoot aside, every Igbo man, every Biafra man, roadblock, militarize Biafra land. This should be your national anthem. You don't come meet me and go consult and give you. You go to national anthem, you go to national assembly, you sit down to discuss how to sing Arise Compatriot, Nigeria we suffer in the hands of Fulani. If they do not suffer, their head will go off from their body. Fulani cattle we pass anywhere they want to. Nobody can stop them from carrying cattle. They are free to cattleize everywhere they want to go. Funalizing you everywhere, cutting your head that is the national anthem they need. I think as I be right, make them come and go, make them not pay me. A land where somebody in the name of Fulani is free to carry cattle anywhere, destroy your labor for the whole lifestyle, like all your life, them they go stop, they go destroy them. All you've labored for all your life with your family, they go wipe them out, they go destroy them. They go destroy them. If you talk, they go shoot you, kill them. And they go tell you, say, they go National Assembly, go discuss them. Gasosi Brown, they wo, how you dey? I greet you. No, now make we dey understand where we dey go and where we dey come. You want restructure Nigeria. What you want restructure? What you want? This shirt where I wear, this shirt where you see me wear now. If I go put new pocket, okay, no get pocket. If I go put a pocket here, no be my shirt it be. Now my shirt it be. If I give you this shirt, make you dey wear them. I know that's you. You know, say you get something way different. Say I give you. And I dash you. That two different things. If I dash you, if you wear and finish, you can throw it away. Or if you don't want to wear them again, you can throw it away. But if I dash you, if I give you, if you wear them, you know like I'm again, you go carry and come give me back. Because if you throw away, me, I go query you. And anything I tell you, you go pay me. Even if I give you this shirt, before you go put pocket, you go get my permission. So Nigeria na somebody product. Nigeria na somebody pikin. Nigeria na somebody baby. Nigeria na somebody business. If you want to reconstruct Nigeria, the owner of business go tell you go on. Even if he say make you go on, you go reconstruct am the way you want. So when they are saying of restructuring Nigeria, I won't make you understand that you must restructure Nigeria according to the will of the masters of Nigeria, the owners of Nigeria Enterprise Company, Nigeria Limited. So restructuring is out of the contest. Nothing like restructuring. Let's listen. Mega no go there talk too much.
It's structured to enable people to develop within their capacity, within their potentials, so that people should in fact be able to harvest and exploit God-given potentials in their places. And then the power of federal government should be reduced. The federating units should be given more power. This has been clear in 1914.
Ask Iwuanyawu, why did Ojukwu fight? What was the instead of asking for restructuring, the Aburi Accord is, it will even be better you sit down, Iwuanyawu, and say, we want the Aburi Accord to come back. We want the enactment of Aburi Accord. Make we establish them. Now me when you for the talk, somebody for the listen. But the thing is that Aburi Accord, restructuring, new Nigeria, Nigeria new, old Nigeria. Nobody, we know they interested again. We want out. Now freedom we need, and now freedom we don't see. We they see the green light of freedom now. You understand? We they see. So restructuring is just come out and for road. Make we dey listen. He say he go see Nnamdi Kanu. He never tell you wetin he go see Nnamdi Kanu for. I want make you listen. They go.
When Nigeria was amalgamated, it was clear to everybody that Nigeria was not a republic of one nation, but a federation of many nations. So it's a federal republic with many nations. All the various ethnic nationalities had their culture, had their history, had their idiosyncrasies. And it was clear to all of us. And all through history, where you have such people, you normally work in a federation. For example, the Great Britain. In Great Britain is comprised Scotland, comprised Ireland, comprised Wales, and comprised England. They are working together. Our founding fathers were sensible enough to adopt a federal constitution. The military changed it. This problem has been on. When Britain wanted us to have independence in 1957, the North said no, they won't accept it.
Are you listening? He meant something here. When Britain wanted us, when Britain wanted us to have independence, when Britain wanted us, that means when your guy be one send you, make you go manage the shop for him. When your guy be one make you go manage in business for him.
In fact, at that particular time, if Awolowo and Zik, who were leaders of this eastern, south, and southern Nigeria, had agreed, because there were three regions: northern region, western region, and eastern region. If any two of them had agreed, they would get it by 1957. Well, we did it. In fairness to Awolowo was very keen on it, but it was Zik who actually played the mediatory role and said we should carry the North along with us. That time, North was shouting Araba, Araba. That means they wanted to secede. They said that they cannot. And then we had to have it by 1960. Even by 1960, we had a federal constitution which gave every region, then three regions, North, East, and West, level of autonomy. All these regions had their high commission in Britain. They operated. And in fact, at that time, Eastern Nigeria operated very well. We have described Eastern Nigeria as probably one of the fastest growing economies south of Sahara. Now, even before then, even after independence, we had other problems. We had Azigboro. Azigboro demanded for Niger Delta. Eventually, he succeeded, in fact. Eventually, Nigerians absorbed him into Nigerian army. In fact, he fought in Nigerian army. And I think he died fighting as a Nigerian soldier during the Civil War. Now, the Civil War, for example, was again due to restructuring. Ojukwu didn't want to break away from Nigeria. Igbo didn't want to break away. In Aburi, what Ojukwu discussed with Gowon was restructuring of Nigeria to make it easier for Igbos to live in the country. But when they all agreed, but when Gowon came to Nigeria, we were made to understand that Nigerians were advised not to accept it, because restructuring it means giving the rich oil area to Eastern Nigeria, and they're very rich. So
now, Iranian will know all this. You see, when somebody know the truth, you see the dance around. I just the manage listen to him, because the point is that you went to visit Nnamdi Kanu. What has visiting Nnamdi Kanu got to do with the restructuring and structuring re? Nothing. Why are you giving us Tale by Moonlight? What did you discuss with Nnamdi Kanu? You are telling us what we know already. What have you done? By the way, if you know all these things, what have you done? What are you doing? What did you intend doing about all these things? Wait, they tell us. Hey. Anyway, make it the listen, make it the sweet me and you together.
they repeated it. I still remember in Biafra, everybody had a vest. On Aburi we stand. On Aburi we stand. That on Aburi we stand didn't mean that we were succeeding. It's that we want to be Nigerians. But with the restructured Nigeria, eventually that failed, and it led to civil war. Where we
Now, Aburi we stand. How many years ago? Aburi we stand how many years ago? Aburi we stand since 1966, I think. 1966 or 1970. 1966 or 67. Let's say 1967 till now. How many years ago? Over 50 years, going to 60 years now. The same thing you fought for, you went to war for, never come, reach now. You still sit down there They sing the same music, even if in a parrot. Even if in a parrot, if you don't change position, even if in a hippopotamus way to move the heart, if you don't move, enter another water. You sit down one place, 50 years plus, asking for the same thing that they say we will not give you, instead we will kill you. You ask for restructuring, they say over our dead body are we giving to you. Instead, you will die for this thing where you ask. And you really died for it. And you are still sitting down here after 15 years asking for the same restructuring. You get sense. Common sense. Anyway, I still want make una hear waiting in talk about seeing Nnamdi Kanu, because now that one it concern us. Listen.
In Igbo land, lost over 3 million people.
Sorry, Mr. Mayor, continue.
Yes. I'm coming, I'm rounding up. I'm rounding up. Listen, I'm telling you the background.
Even the journalists, they ask him to tell him the waiting in go do with Nnamdi Kanu. Listen. Because anytime you come to interview him, he will start telling you how the Civil War, how he fought, how Aburi, how Ojukwu, how Azikiwe, he will start telling you stories. Tell us what happened in the visitation of Mazenand, you visiting Nnamdi Kanu yesterday.
Now, the point about it is, I'm only telling you why anybody today, the Yorubas are asking for secession. Today, you have they're asking for the Oduduwa, and of course, they have infrastructure very well developed. Even the Jaws are asking for it. Even the Middle Belt. So the point about it, the only solution is not only the Igbos. People think it's only Igbos. The only solution to this is restructuring. I think it has to be done quickly. Nnamdi Kanu, I haven't seen any. They have been cleared by the court. The High Court have been cleared him. The Supreme Court has cleared him. I don't understand why he's being held. You see, I don't see why somebody who is being held. We are appealing to the government, because today is no more. It's no more a judicial issue. It's a political issue. We in Igbo land, and I'm speaking for Igbos, we believe that this matter is not political. We don't want people to talk about going through the court process. Court process can last the next 5 years. That means our son will be in prison for 5 years or so. I think this is a political matter, and I want the president to use political power to get him released. When I go in there, first of all, ask me the purpose. The purpose is that we are not in support. We have a group called IPOB. I call it iPod. This group claim a lot of things, but Nnamdi Kanu have dissociated himself. Even recently, there was wild accusation against me as a leader of Igbos. IPOB is the only group that wrote against me. Nnamdi Kanu is not with them. And you see, we have got in the East today people telling people not to go work stay at home on Monday. There is not one today. People should not go to school. Even I hear that soldiers have been killed. The truth about it, I discussed with Nnamdi Kanu. He is very sad and very bitter about it. And Igbos are not happy. And he has said it. Nnamdi Kanu sometime last year said it, that he is not part of these people who are forcing Igbos to sit at home.
This is where I'm waiting for. Everybody, even demons, even angels, even people, even goats, even chickens, even monkeys, Anybody that visits Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have one reason to stop sit at home. I challenge you to tell me who have you seen that visited Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to find out how that man is faring, to find out what is the way forward, to find out what do you want me to tell the Biafran people, to ask him to give me a message to take out there to Biafran people. None. The only message they go there to ask Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to give them, give us a written letter to go and they read for them, to go and they post, to go and they show them that you don't support sit at home. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu send me a message to condemn sit at home. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu tell me to ask Simon Ekpa to stop sit at home. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu tell me to ask Simon Ekpa not to talk of Biafra. This is all they go there to ask him. No other body, but the one they call Ezeri, that one. Most of themselves don't even go to see Nnamdi Kanu. That is it. They go to Iwuanyawu Ejiofor office to see him, Nnamdi Kanu. Their own visiting Nnamdi Kanu is in Iwuanyawu Ejiofor office. Uchechi come from London and ended up in Iwuanyawu Ejiofor office visiting Nnamdi Kanu. Ezeri went to Iwuanyawu Ejiofor office visiting Nnamdi Kanu. The short man they call Madubugu, where they said walk out of the court, went to Iwuanyawu Ejiofor office visiting Nnamdi Kanu. And all these people, when they go visiting Nnamdi Kanu, one thing, where did they bring out? Only one news: stop sit at home. And I am asking a question: why is it that nobody has gone to ask Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? All these killings in Biafra land, all this killing in Hamufu, in Okwama, displacing people, leveling people, militarizing our land. What do you want to say about it? They are not asking Nnamdi Kanu all this. They are not telling him about this. They are only telling him that sit at home is effective. Sit at home is working. People are being forced to sit at home. And they are not asking Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, do you want the voting to continue? They have not gone there to tell Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, condemn this voting for referendum Simon is doing. They have never gone there to come out to tell us. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is against the voting. They have never gone there to come out and tell us. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, I don't recognize the government in exile. I am not interested. They have never gone there to tell us. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, what Chinasa Mori is doing is correct. Sit at home is the problem. Stop sit at home. In other words, if the sit at home stop, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu can die and rot there. Is it making sense? The only reason why they are interested in anything called Nnamdi Kanu, in anything related to Nnamdi Kanu, is because the sit at home is working. No. I want to make you there understand where they go. If there is no sit at home, nobody would have been talking about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. This is one thing I want you to understand. If there is no government in exile today, carrying out all these activities, carrying out all this referendum, carrying out all these things, nobody would have been talking about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Just like I used to tell you, by now, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu would have been fed to crocodiles or lions. Nobody will ask of him. This Emmanuel Iwuanyawu we see here today will not be telling you about Nnamdi Kanu because there will be no reason to talk about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So now you see, the only reason why the people of the world, the Nigeria, Iwuanyawu, anybody is discussing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is because me and you are doing everything possible to keep Biafra alive. Imagine no sit at home. Iwanya will sit down here to tell you he went to Nnamdi Kanu. He's against it at home. Okay, maybe I am too fast. Maybe I the wrong speed. I go let you listen again. Make we hear whether he go talk, say in condemn any other thing. Wait, hold on, wait. Now me make mistake. I for leave and make it off finish. Let's listen and see whether there's another thing.
Recently, there was wild accusation against me as a leader of Igbos. IPOB is the only group that wrote against me. Nnamdi Kanu is not with them. And you see, we have got in the East today people telling people not to go work on Monday. There is no one today. People should not go to school. Even I hear that soldiers have been killed. The truth about it, I discussed with Nnamdi Kanu. He is very sad and very bitter about it. And Igbos are not happy. And he has said it. Nnamdi Kanu sometime last year said it, that he is not part of these people who are forcing Igbos to sit at home.
Did he say it today?
He said it to me again.
Today?
Yes, he said it to me. That is not part of it. He said it to me. And
he said people that are forcing people to sit at, you see, they don't get the message. Hey, Chineke. These people don't get the message. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not tell you he is against sit at home. He said he is against people forcing others to sit at home. Anybody that force Biafrans to sit at home, they ask question. No, Iwuanyawu, I want make you send the journalists into the field. Make they go interview people. Make we see who talk, say they force them sit at home. Make we see them now. You did not do that. You will only come here every time to tell us they are forcing people to sit at home. They are record the video where they force people to sit at home. Go show Nnamdi Kanu, make we see. Why is it that sit at home is the problem? Nnamdi Kanu is not the problem. Freedom of Nnamdi Kanu is not the problem. Injustice being meted upon him is not the problem. Illegal kidnapping is not the problem. Illegal detention is not the problem. Hey, intimidation, subjection is not the only problem is sit at home. Have you people seen and understand what these people have sold their brain away? Iwuanyawu, I don't know if Iwuanyawu been to Dr. Dame's platform, because that is where they get their brains damaged. The problem is sit at home. The problem is not that our land, the military, don't spoil everywhere. The problem is not that our markets are being burnt. The problem is not that military are killing innocent people. The problem is not that military are setting fires in our homes, taking over. No, the problem is sit at home. Why sit at home? The problem is not that it's not that Okwama was leveled by military. The problem is not that what they call them, terrorists are getting pardoned. The problem is not that terrorists are getting monthly allowance. The problem is not that that we have repentant terrorists. The problem is not that we have police reintegrating thoughts into police system. The problem is not that we have banditry taking over communities that are now encroaching our land. The problem is not that there are ethnic cleansing. The problem is sit at home. Innocent sit at home. Harmless sit at home. Unhurting sit at home. Joyful sit at home. Nsala sit at home. Glorious sit at home. Unmovable sit at home. Woto sit at home. Agidigba sit at home. I no go gree for anybody sit at home. That is their problem. Sit at home. He said
it to me today that he is not part of this question of people going to stop people from taking exam. Igbos value education. Two things that have made Igbos the
Igbos value education, and Igbos don't value life, isn't it? No, Iwuanyawu, Igbos don't value life. That is why our life means nothing before anybody. Even before you, Iwuanyawu, our lives mean nothing. How many people died in Delta in the hands of army? How many people were displaced? Even till now are displaced. How many people died in the forest due to snake bite in the swamp? How many of them? Can you give me the accurate figure? No. Sit at home is your problem. Take it. Those people in Delta today, Okwama, are they going to sit for WAEC? No. When will they be foolish and selfish? Make would they reason? Today, no Okwama people, no harmful people, they know they do exam again because they did ID pickup. I want to ask you a question. You think say this ID pickup and displacement and only for Okwama it go end? You think so? If Biafra go down, everybody go house. You think say the displacement and leveling of community going into IDP camp, you think say you no go reach you for Anambra, you think say you no go reach you for Abia, you think say you no go reach you for Imo. Those people were there inside IDP camp today, are they talking of GCE? Are they discussing or paying or going to take exams or WAEC? Or NACO or WACO, I don't know the one. Are they discussing? Are they arguing? We must go to school because we want. Are they going to school at all? Those people that were giving birth in IDP camp today, do they know what it looks like to have a teacher, a knowledge of chalk, pen, biro? And we are here fighting against sit at home. Everybody is condemning sit at home. Sit at home is the evil. Sit at home is the hellfire. But IDP camp is heaven, no? I want to make you remember, unless you fight, not turn by turn. Don't think say you they're free. You in Bayelsa, don't think you are free. You in Calabar, don't think you are free. You in Aba, don't think you are free. You in Enugu, no one of us is free. All of us are just like sheep, ready to be slaughtered before the shearers. If we do not get this freedom, if we stop looking for this freedom, if we stop fighting today, our land will all be taken away. We will all go into IDP camps. Maybe when you see yourself and your children into IDP camp, that is when you will have the opportunity of taking the exam and going to that university. The people in IDP camp, they do not go to school. They do not go to exam. I will show you just something now. Hold on. This reminds me. There is an IDP camp in Benin. I kept that video. Once in a while, I go bring and show you. The IDP camp in Benin, the people, children in that IDP camp are crying, complaining, we do not go to school. And guess what they were told? They were told life is no longer the same. Life have changed. That was when you were there outside, and now you are inside here. No more school, no more church, no more celebration. Your life ends here. Let me find the video. I will show you. Because me, I dey like if I dey talk, I go dey show you. So you go there, understand what me I dey tell you. Make we know the talk too much. Make we dey show too much. We be talking do. We be talking show. we be talking explain, we be talking make you understand them. Because when we talk, we no show you, you no go agree say na true. That's why I don't get sense. Some videos I know they lead, I know they agree me they true where I go keep up. Even if it means finding it for the whole day, I will look for it, I will bring it up, I will show you so you will understand where would they go, where would they come from, what we are crying for. Why we are crying, what we are crying for, why we don't want these things to happen. Because when we are saying all these things, it's like a lie. When we come to tell you people in IDP camp don't have future, you think saying a lie. In IDP camp, you no get future. No future for you. Your life ends there. Your life begins there. Your life ends there. In that IDP camp, you don't have future. No school, no education, no nothing. That is where you begin. That is where you end. In case you don't know, but many of us don't even know that. I don't know where the video they again, where they make us share. Because if I know share, people no go agree believe what I they talk. I beg you, make I just see them. Make I just see them. And if I see them say, I go remember the one way it be. I beg God help me. Make I just see that video. IDP camp. Not that there is IDP camp in Bini, but there was something they said in that video that's the reason why I'm looking for this video. So you go listen to. So you go listen to. So you go hear too. So you go understand it too. So you go know too as well. God help me, make I find the video. Help me, God, make I just see him. I know say I get the video, and I have to find them. I have to find them. I go find them. I go find them. I must to find the video. I promise myself that one. Who they call me now? No call me, make I find within I they find. I beg, hold on. Hey. With that, where they call me. Nah. Hello?
Hello, Mark. Good morning.
And there were Mazi. I'm live, Mazi.
Okay.
Yes, I know. I can not go Iwuanyawu.
My brother, good morning from my side.
There were. There were Mazi.
Yeah. That was the one or two things concerning the Iwuanyawu issue.
Okay.
Like 2 days ago, maybe this week, I watched one of his programs in Nigerian where they came down to interview him and they promised him he will take him, he will give him permission to go and see Martin at the garden. And what I understand on that program, that they came down to swear that instead of Simon Eba to bring Biafra, let Biafra not come. So these people that you see, that one is a criminal.
Very, very bad one at that too. Very bad one.
That's the highest criminal that's supposed to be in jail or even firing squad. If you check the history of the Iwuanyawu from Adona and the today, Iwuanyawu is a criminal and the criminal always a criminal. He never repents, he never changed. All the thing he's saying there is just story upon story upon story upon story. Yes, old man, a 82-year-old man. He said that he fought Biafra war. So he fought Biafra war for all those things. Up to today, you are still talking about the restructuring in Nigeria. It's 2 years old.
Okay.
Right now, me that is talking to you, I'm above 50 years. And somebody will come to me now and be telling me to restructure Nigeria. Restructure Nigeria on what side of
Okay.
on what side do you want Nigeria to be restructured? How many Yorubas would you have any investment in the southeast? How many Northerners have any investment in the southeast?
As them all.
And someone will be coming to tell us one Nigeria, social Nigeria. We are tired of social Nigeria for the past how many years? Nigeria is like 50 years old, according to them. Since 1960 till now, this 2024. That is 64 years old man. 64 years old man don't know his left and right. See, anybody better than that. Eh? The one who is 82 years old, don't know God, that is what he said for him so much. He says 82 years old. 82 years old man. No, even how will be one before again Nigeria? The one who is not Nigeria.
Yes. And he.
Nigeria, please, I want to know with 82 years. My nose was 64 years from 82 years. The one was the logo age of
Yes.
Did they consult Iwuanyawu before they create Nigeria?
Ask him.
Also, when I vote for Nigeria independence, Nigeria is no longer from British. So all this is dribbling. We are tired of voting. We are tired. We are tired. It's 2 years old man. This is what they are doing to your children. Sorry, the photo for how many years? Obama just did the slaughtering. Jonathan did the slaughtering. Yeah, I think the slaughtering. The slaughtering. If you not do the slaughtering, they will give it to one different name. Call this one. The other one. Adopt it today. The same. People are just running around. Nobody wants to say the truth. That thing. Oh my God.
That is it.
The problem is they don't give them a script to read. Because if they don't do it, the government will just keep them up and start to prove them and start to investigate them. Because all of them are corrupt. All of them are criminals. So all this thing is just, I don't even believe that the even spending in Kano. I don't even believe
if you see Nnamdi Kanu, it's not my business. It's not our business. It's not our. Anybody can see Nnamdi Kanu. It doesn't make any difference. It will not make any. It's not going to change anything. Seeing Nnamdi Kanu is not the issue. When you see Nnamdi Kanu, tell Nnamdi Kanu that the people of Ehamufu are now being forced to go into IDP camp after military have leveled their community, and then Nnamdi Kanu will clap for you. Yes.
You will know that the same Nigerian transcript, the same thing they give all the governors, all the agents that they cannot. This is what they give them to say. And they cannot say more than that. They cannot go above that. Once you go above that, they will come for you.
Of course.
So it's a plan B. So all these things, we are not wicked. We are not wicked. We are not joking. We are serious about what we are doing. We just want Biafra or nothing. Biafra or nothing. We don't want to be on our own. People want to die. Let us die. Yesterday night, that some useless group of people in the space, extra space, they were just shouting, crying about traffic, traffic, killing in the traffic. I asked them, what is their business in the what is going on in the Southeast? If I want to sit at home for complete 1 year, is it their business? Did I come to beg you food? What is their, why are you crying for somebody's problem? Something that did not concern you. The person did not call you to come and help you to cry. You just leave what you are doing. Stay all night just crying for something.
Don't mind them. Don't mind them.
And when you go to Nigeria, the southeast they're crying about. The southeast is the most peaceful place in the whole country. I was asking them, is this what is going on in the southeast that is affecting middle belt? Benue, Plateau, Kaduna, all those not listen. Is this what is going on in the southeast affecting them? Is this the people in the southeast that is killing people in the Benue? They said, no, don't go there, don't go there. We don't talk about all those drugs. What we are talking about is the southeast, killing the southeast.
Thank you.
My brother, thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now I said I was looking for something. I found the video. Now I was telling you, when they go to IDP camp, they are when you see Iwuanyawu telling you exam. I want you to see the people in IDP camp and find out how they are faring, how they are taking the exams. Watch.
We have just arrived at the International Christian Center, the home for the needy, located at Orogwa in the outskirts of Benin City, Edo State capital.
You see Christmas at IDP camp in Benin. This is Shannon's news. It's not Simon's news. It's not Nnamdi Kanu. Do you see them in their resource center? You see their resource center, CB? Watch. I want you to get the story. All this push is for every one of us to end up here. When you end up here, are you going to be crying for exams? Let's listen.
For the internally displaced persons here, even though it's Christmas Day, the mood is a bit tamed compared to the past. Quite a number of them are in a prayer and worship session. Not much is going on in the kitchen today. The only available health care center has a number of patients who are a bit under the weather. The center is just managing to pull through. It's not all doom and gloom here. These two are undergraduates. However, they say they require interventions. So,
did you hear that? Did you just hear undergraduates? And when they went to IDP camp, they are now crying for intervention. They won't go to school. But I want you to get the story. After they don't cry and complain, waiting they get as their answer. Listen.
We make young IDPs enjoy Christmas like other Nigerian children.
We are supposed to have support and help like other children so that we can feel happy too. But currently, nothing was done and no support we have received.
Everywhere you go all over the world, you see people are celebrating, you see them putting on new clothes, they are eating good food. But if you go around, you see the kind of food the children are eating, they are not putting new clothes. So we want those individuals, the government, and others to come and help us so that they can have the opportunity to celebrate like other children.
The coordinator of the center said,
now, the IDP camp center can't answer them because these are journalists that went there. After they interviewed the children talk their mind. They can't go meet the coordinator, complain, say, see what in these children they complain. Why they know they celebrate? I want you to listen. Going to school from IDP camp, celebrating from IDP camp. Listen.
More work is required to be done.
Now they remember how it was for them when they were in their places. They tell me today is a day of singing and dancing, eating, drinking, and all that. But it's no more like that for them. So,
do you see that? You see their beautiful mansions, Asibi? It is no more like that. The only school you know, the only book you read is your Bible. Bible. Look at them. Did you see any of them doing any other study outside Bible there? Bible is the only book. Are they studying for WAEC? Are they studying for JAMB now? No, life has ended here. That is what the coordinator told them. Listen again. Listen.
But it's no more like that for them. So I want to appeal to everyone in the world to remember that there are innocent citizens of the world that are here. They need food.
There are 2 million.
They are now begging that they may eat, not that they may go to school. So why can't you sit at home? Why can't you accept the truth? Nobody that force anybody to go sit at home. Sit at home is act of willingness. Nobody force anybody. So I dey talk this because now the lies where they use deceive you. Now coated gold. When Iwuanyawu come tell you say Nnamdi Kanu is not against it at home. Ask Iwuanyawu, what about IDP camp? Nnamdi Kanu, is he supporting IDP camp? All these small girls with, and I won't make you use your eye ever from beginning to the end. How many men you see for the IDP camp? How many young men you see? No, you see 1,000 girls, you see 2 men. No. If you want to make Ariwana Magoriwana make you understand waiting me at the top. See here. Watch here. Children Abi. Tell me how many grown-ups you go see here now. Watch. Make we go church. See them. See the children. You see, man, then you see them in the church praying. How many men you see for that church where they pray? On Christmas Day. How many men you see? See them? Are you seeing it? You see men? No, make you the watch. Now hospital be this, yo. See them, see the men where they get. The only book they get in the Bible. See the men, see them. Children where don't grow up. See this beautiful girl now. Her life don't end for IDP camp. See this one. Very soon now, she go get belly there, born there. Look at them. Life in IDP camp. Are you seeing it? They were told that life is no longer the same. That life has ended here. That is the end of the road for them. That is the end of the road for them. You must take life the way you see life. But we have refused to take life the way they gave it to us. We must take the life that God gave us, not the life that one person gave us. In the name that you want to colonize me, in the name that you want me to be under you, in the name that you want to impose a law called Sharia upon me, you no go work, I no go take them, I no dey gree for anybody. You want to see Nnamdi Kanu.
One is education, the other one is business enterprise. We don't joke with these 2 things. There is time.
You don't joke with these 2 things, but you joke with IDP camp. You joke with our people being subjected, forcefully subjecting people into IDP camp, enforcing the IDP camp lifestyle and life world. IDP camp. We don't want, and we are not accepting it. Okwama people have rejected it. Kill them, go put them for the IDP camp. A handful of people are there in the middle of nowhere. They are not going to school. Look at these beautiful young children with features. Who knows what they will be tomorrow? Medical doctors, engineers, pilots. They have ended up there. They don't know mama. They don't know papa. Their life don't end there. And you are telling me of WAEC. WAEC ejemegene. Will it be better you evade that WAEC today or you end up in IDP camp?
Any Igbo families that joke with education. If anybody come and tell an Igbo person, I heard today that doing mathematics, and then Igbos are being stopped. I even hear that some military people are killed. These are criminal acts, very criminal. Nnamdi Kanu doesn't support any of this. And that is why you will see that Igbos are concerned about it. If he support all this, Igbos are not going to be concerned. I'm not going to support him. Because Igbos are not going to support somebody who will go and start ordering the killing of soldiers. They behave soldiers, they burn them, they behave policemen and burn them.
But it's good for police. Is it good? And in as much as it is not good for policemen to be beheaded and burned, is it good for policemen to behead and burn other people? Have we not seen them in video? Have we not seen them bury people alive? Have we not seen them cutting people pieces by pieces? Have we not seen them roasting people alive? The same soldiers you are now defending. That's why I'm asking the question. Soldiers, police, military, paramilitary, their lives, is it more different, or is there anything different from their life or between them and me? Is it the same blood that flows in me that flows in them, or they have special blood that flows in them because they are military and police? Why is it that if you kill me, it become a normal thing, but when a soldier get killed, the whole world go turn upside down? Why? When justice for one is justice for all. If you don't want soldiers to get killed, let soldiers not kill anybody. Because the fact is this: if soldier can't kill my brother, me, I no go happy. I go do everything to revenge you. So I want you to see now, these children in this IDP camp today, all these people you see in IDP camp today, if tomorrow they grow up, come find out say they are displaced because soldier enter their community, come level everywhere. Because in papa they drive motor, soldier can't shoot them back because you know give am 100 naira. In moment of they shoot am back, finally enter for IDP camp. He come escape from IDP camp, go carry gun. If you see police, if you see soldier, he go pity them. We don't discuss this kind of thing. If your father, your parents, your loved ones went through, died in the hands of police for no reason. There is another video now. That one later I go do am about who police go carry, murder am. We go see am later. No be now because time no day. So when the children grow up tomorrow, see police carry gun, shoot police, you go call me say na me kill am. Listen, they say e get law of karma. They say something where you know say no good, you no go do am to another person, because they go still use and give you back.
These are criminals, and most of them were people who were actually released from prisons. And so when they were released, most of them had nothing, no money, and so on. So this is a matter that requires discussion. I'll discuss this with the governors when I go back, because there are so many things I discussed with him, which I have to discuss with the governors. Now, the order to kill reformment is criminal. It's very criminal. The order to kill anybody is criminal.
Good.
Igbos are Christians.
Why are police killing people in Biafra land? Because you don't go Biafra land, go they kill people. The people go kill you back. You kill them today, you kill them tomorrow, you kill them next. They go revolt, they go come back and they go fight you. Because they already know, say, if they don't fight you, you go kill them finish. So it go better make them fight you. If they die, they die. I thank God you say not criminal to kill anybody. I thank God you talk about.
Igbos are Christians, and we are raised by our parents to know that human life is sacred. Human blood is sacred. Any man who takes the life of another human being is bad. We are people who travel to many places. we welcome strangers. Now, Igbo say it, even in Igbo land, I say, Ojemba, when we travel to places, you make friends. You don't have enemies. So we are very friendly to visitors. So any gesture of hostility against enemies, against strangers, is against us. But we travel to many places. So the truth about it is,
Iwuanyawu is not telling the other side of story. We welcome strangers in Biafra land. We love strangers. We don't hurt strangers. But when stranger come, our people used to talk, say, Oberangama biabule apokwale ya nazo. Mana oberangam biari biabumoga ha alakwano. That is what M.N.K said. If you come to Biafra land to kill, Biafra land go swallow you. That is what Prime Minister said. If you come to Biafra land to kill, you will go back and body bags. Is it not what he said? But if you come to Biafra land to do your work as policeman, you no go block our road, who want kill you? And the same people when you block their road, na me where they here come carry gun, come Biafra land, they come shoot. Not be me. I don't even know say they exist. You know they disturb me for here. Now somebody they there where you they disturb. Nine. Probably you don't shoot him brother. Probably you don't shoot him mama. Probably you don't shoot him papa. In the verse, when you stop police brutality, they go stop the brutality against police. Because the same way your hand is sabi touch trigger, now the same way their hand is sabi touch. Now one. You day your own, I day my own. Finish.
One, M.N.K is not in support. M.N.K is not in support of this question of law that people should go. People should start up on today. He's not about it.
You see, he is saying that M.N.K doesn't know that on 30th May, people should sit at home. Are you getting the message? So, do you think he really went to see M.N.K? No, I am asking you a question. If you see N.K told you that 30th May, he is not aware of it. Is it not N.K that said that everybody must keep to that law? Even when it was Rike and all of them forgot it and wanted it to die, N.K resurrected it and they make it a must. No, na make on a see.
I'm sad, very sad that in Igbo land, where I am now presiding as a leader, that some people can come and kill I hear 2 soldiers have been killed somewhere. These are people who are carrying the banner of Nigeria. These are people who have brought out their life for us. And it is very sad. We regard it as a criminal matter. Igbos are not happy about it, and we are very sad about it. M.N.K is not happy about it. And in fact, this is the more reason why we plead that our President Tinubu should take political action to release him. Because if he is released, nobody will now have any excuse whatsoever. We will now know who is a criminal and who is not a criminal. So that is the point. I hope I have mentioned all the points you want to get.
Yes, sir. Except that.
Now, M.N.K, look at it. M.N.K, there is, see, the liberation of people from Nigeria. We have people in Yoruba fighting for liberation. Are they in jail? We have people from the north fighting that north. Are they in jail? People have fought Araba. Are they in jail? We have people in Ijo fighting for. Are they in jail? Why is it that the Igbo person? The truth is this: M.N.K, that's a constitutional process. You know, when a young man says he's liberating, you see, what M.N.K is reacting, is responding to the very serious discrimination against Igbos. Everybody in Nigeria today will know that Igbos have been discriminated. Even a president in this country was bold enough to say that he is discriminated against us because we didn't vote for him. We gave him 5% vote. A president in this country, and you're telling me contradictory. What is contradictory? When a whole president clearly discriminates against us, even today, let me tell you, ministers were appointed. 48 ministers were appointed. We were given only 5.
Thank you. You know, the only minister, you go carry president. You never see anything, and the cry just there start. You never see nothing. I tell you the truth. Biafra is here. Well, the voting ended. The first phase ended, and we've made history. Over 30 million voted, and tomorrow being first, the second phase will start to end sometime in August. So, if you did not vote the first one, don't miss the second one coming. And I want to say thank you to our Prime Minister who has been piloting us to this time. Thank you. And I want us to understand that this Biafra is a must. The coming of Biafra is inevitable. If you want Biafra to stop, stop Nigeria from existing. So, you see, there is no way it will work either way. If you stop Nigeria from existing, we have our Biafra. So if you don't stop Nigeria from existing, we are still having our Biafra. And the Biafra is the reason why there is Nigeria. The moment Biafra ceases, or the moment Biafra exceeds Nigeria, there will never be anything like Nigeria anymore. There will never be, trust me. Even this year, about people you see today, they will not be there. They will want to be free. Everybody, the only truth is that the only reason why there is a name, Nigeria, the British baby, Nigeria, the British masterpiece, Nigeria, today is because we Biafrans are there. The moment we waka comot, Nigeria go fall, and British go go, because they are there because of what they are getting from our land. And we have decided that it is over, and it is over, whether you like it or not, or whether you want to accept it or not. I will end this program here. But remember, if you're watching me from Facebook, try and share the video. And from YouTube, try and like. Anyway you're watching, try and like. Facebook, like and share for me. I beg you. We must continue. We are not going to stop. If you have not been supported financially, begin to support. Yeah, now, not let go, but now, that's so you be. That's how it be. We move Clement in there. So I'm begging everybody. Biafra we need, and Biafra we will get. If you just look like this, you go see Biafra. Just like this, you go see Biafra. It is coming. When you say in the Bible, and I see a new Jerusalem coming down from heaven, that's the Biafra we are talking about. And we are here, airborne. One love, people. Remember, Biafra is coming. Do everything, invest everything for your freedom. Bible said, like a man that was on a journey and found a land with treasure and went back and sold everything to buy that land. When Biafra comes, everything will be there. You will go to school and your school will be valued. You will have a talent and it will be valued. You will have value for everything. Everything. Thank you, my people.